This is Math Guy Zero, and I want to introduce you to Alliant International University and your online statistics support resources. We have a ton of them. It's for Alliant students only, right? It's on the Alliant portal. Therefore, only Alliant students will get to use this outstanding resource, if I do say so myself. And it's brought to you by the Academic Support and Tutoring Services. That's our official Alliant name. Our unofficial name is the Higher Achievement and Wisdom and Knowledge, also called the Hawk Tutoring Center. But I'm going to make this video as brief as possible. We are taking two different approaches to offer you statistics support online. Okay, the vocabulary approach, we have everything in alphabetical order. I'm going to show you here in a second. And then that's the link there. And then our other approach is the curricular approach. By that I mean most, not all, most teachers will teach statistics in a specific order, right? They start with the basics, they jump into the t-test and the Anovas, and then some of the deeper Anovas, or correlations, multiple regression, interaction, structural equation modeling, all those harder ones. But again, it depends on the teacher. Our university, on all 6 campuses, currently we have approximately 15 different stats teachers, and they all teach it a little bit different. And some go deeper than others. Different programs go deeper than others. And I'm just going to leave that up to you to figure that out. But that's our curricular link. So we're going to do an example. Okay, this is how to use the new online statistics support system. You get a question. What's the difference between a main effect and a simple effect in a factorial Anova? Oh my goodness gracious. There's so much in there that I don't know. What we're going to do first is we're going to take the vocabulary approach. So I would do this. Boom. I would take the words that I'm not sure of. Main effect. What the heck is a main effect? Same with simple effect, factorial, and Anova. So the Anova is the name of the test. So let's go to the Anova page. Please hold. So this is our main web page here for the Academic Support and Tutoring Services Center. To get there, you would go to Student Affairs, and we're the first drop down right there. So you click there, and it takes you here. So all the important stuff can be accessed through this front page. Let me go over it for you real quick. And remember, this is not remedial tutoring. This is graduate level tutoring, and we tutor at least somewhere around 30 to 40% of everybody that goes to Alliant, mainly in statistics, and we do have writing help as well. Okay, so if you want a real tutor, a Zoom tutor, they're Alliant students who know their stuff. Go ahead and click here. It'll take you to the tutoring page. Here is the online resources for statistics. There's 2 places. There's here and there's one over here. But let me just go over the rest of this stuff. Here's some writing resources online, right? We got a bunch of videos made by former TAs and tutors about anything and everything you need to become a writing expert. We also have some online dissertation support resources for you guys working through your dissertation. And this is what's available through Alliant for free, okay? You get SPSS, G-Power is free to the world, Qualtrics is free to Alliant students, and then you can also get Microsoft Office for your computer. Get an Alliant Zoom account. It allows you to stay in the room forever. And we also have turnitin.com in case you want to check for plagiarism before your teacher does. And if you got any questions, here's a list of all your campus directors here. But I'm going to go to the online statistics resource. I'm going to go ahead and just use this link over here. Bam. So we were going to start with the vocabulary part. Let's go ahead and click over to the vocabulary. And you're not sure what an Anova is, you go to the A, and then you scroll down to the Anova family, not the ANCOVA. There's a basic Anova. So you can read about that, blah, 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 blah. Now I want to look to see what the factorial part means. I'm going to go back to the front page, and I go to the F for factorial, and a lot of F stuff. Yes, the letter F is very important in statistics. There's a reason for that. Okay, so factorial. Oh, who's that handsome rogue? Hey there, dude. There's factor, nope. Factor analysis, nope. And factor, nope. Factor load, nope. See how they throw the words around? It's all the same word, but it means so many different things. There's you right there, Factorial Anova. Anything and everything you need to know. From soup to nuts, it gets from the very basics to the easy. It shows you how to do it by hand. Some teachers will make you do it by hand. Some will do it by SPSS. You can even do it by Excel. But we got videos on all of it. All three ways, okay? So that is the factorial part. Now I want to see what does main effect mean. Go back to the main page. See, main starts with M. Main effect. Main, oh, look at that right there. What? There it is right there. So there's the good definition of a main effect. And there's the amazing Dr. Wang from 13 years ago. So, and then look at that. There's even a main effect and a simple effect comparison. It tells you what the difference is. But I'm not 100% sure. I want to see what a simple effect is. So I'm going to go back up here to the main. And then I'm going to go to S for simple. I'm kind of simple. Simple, simple. Hey, it kind of rhymes. Simple, simple. Simon went into the pieman. Where's simple? Look at all that statistic goodness in there. Significance. The holy grail of statistics. Simple comparisons. Not the same as simple effects. There's simple effects. So it breaks it down into every single vocabulary word that you don't get. If you find one, let me know. I'll put it in there. Now that was the vocabulary approach. Now we're going to do the curricular approach. We're going to go back to the home page. We're going to go to the curriculus. And we broke them down into specific curricular orders. So the introductory stats right there, let's take a quick look at that. Everything that we went over, you know, with the z-scores and the p-values and the bell curve, and a ton of everything else, like the basics of significance, if you haven't done that, some basic t-tests. This is all undergraduate stuff. Knock yourself out. There must be 50, 60, 70 videos right within these labels. But we're going to go to differences. This is where your college level, graduate level starts, right? Differences starts with t-tests. The Anova, right? So here's a one-way Anova, but you're looking at a factorial Anova. Oh my gosh, there it is right there. Two-way factorial Anova breaks it down into every little tiny thing that you could do it one at a time. Knock yourself out. Let's look at main effects. Where's main effects? Main effects. Oh, look at that right there. Main effects. There's a main effect definition. Go back here. And main effects. So you're going to learn about interaction. This brings everybody to tears, including myself. Not that one. This interaction. And, you know, there's a graphic. There's a video by hand. And I should probably put a video of SPSS in there, which I will now that I found this mistake. But we're going to go back here. Boom. And last case is you got practice problems, right? There's one, a two-way, which is the same thing as a factorial Anova, using SPSS, doing it by hand. Some of your teachers will make you do it by hand. And here's a practice problem where you could test yourself before your teacher does, and it's got a video answer in there. So, you know, knock yourself out. So now you know how to use the online statistics support resources for Alliant. You can answer these questions. So how do you get there? Good question. From the Alliant portal, you're going to go to Student Services. There'll be a drop-down menu, and we're usually the one right on top, Academic Support and Tutoring Services. So we hope this robust statistics support system kind of works for you guys. And like always, if you get stuck, go ahead and email us. Contact information is on the front page. So I hope this helps. MGZ, out.